Right. I think. Yep. It looks like. Looks like we are live. Looks like we are live. Yeah, that it does look like we are live. Right. Yep. So, welcome. Right. Let's get this started. So, oh, the mic's a bit loud, isn't it? Right. Let's get this started. So, this is ACC4. ACC4 is basically like, oh wait, 1 second, is it? Yeah, we're going fine. Alright, so ACC4 is basically like an adventure map making competition type thing. So my map, I've been given the Spires of Otherside, made by Goaty. And yeah, so this is like, sorry, I'm a bit awkward at the moment, but this, despite it looking like a completely black room, is actually part of the map. This is where the player will first spawn, indicated by this slight, I don't know if you can see it on stream, but it's being slightly brighter in this spot. But the player is expected to go over here, read the info for servers, read the info about ACC4, read the info about the first person who worked on it, who did all the building, read the info about what I've done, and read a few settings that they would have to set up. So basically what I'm going to do first is like play through the map as if I'm playing it to the point that I've made it. And then we'll actually get into working on something. So this portal will takes you straight to the normal version of the other side. Now this is technically not my own build. This is a retextured version of the build that you're about to see in a second. But if we go through the portal, it'll take us to here. And nope, not that. As you can see, it's just a retextured version of where we just were, except slightly different. But if we head down here, we will see Idus, who, if you followed the lore and everything, you'll know who he is. But basically, that will start a cutscene when we get down here. It's not properly a cutscene, but I like to consider this a cutscene. And he basically says, "Adventurer, I didn't expect to see you here. Anyway, needs help. Zalim, who's the villain in this, is getting too powerful. She's close to breaking through to the overworld. In fact, she already has, but she's smart. If she or any of her hive mind go through, they'll instantly evaporate. That's because her power here doesn't extend to the overworld, but some low-level troops of hers have been spotted outside the other side. Yada yada yada. She has a way to make her armies survive in the overworld. Some of them even have that power too. Yeah. Might be able to enter the overworld with all her powers. Yeah. This is like 16 lines, so this is quite a like sort of a long-ish, but hopefully good introduction to what's happening. But basically, we need to get to a thing. We don't know what it is. But our first guide is to go to the tower, which is what we're going to do. Now, the tower's just out of render distance. You can see the top of it there. And the tower, if you follow this path, should take you towards the tower. Now, at this first bit, you won't actually see any enemies yet. So you can, these are like some really cool things that were made, like these skulls and everything. These are really cool, but of course I didn't make them. They came with the map that I got given. But if we head this way, I should probably give the player some food at some point. We're now entering Zalim's domain, which is this way. You can see we're starting to see some towers, and there is the huge tower at the portal right up there. Oh, we've got a spam bot. 1 second. Let me just ban. There we go. Alright. So, if we go over here. Oh, what I didn't tell you is there's an ambush here. So we get some mobs spawn and we get given a weapon. These mobs will drop some loot. Not necessarily good loot, but just some loot. These skeletons, they actually can't move. That's kind of just designed to make it a little more fair, because if they do move, then they kind of just, yeah. Now this is actually kind of sort of as far as we got, but I'll show you some of the stuff. So the weapon we got is the Silverlight Sword. It has some effects here. And then also we got the Otherside Shard, a strange crystal-like shard. I wonder what it does. And Otherside Flesh, it's covered in crystals. So as you can see, now that we're in the actual area, we can't actually like get out. There's invisible walls trapping us in with barriers. There will be some kind of thing to detect. That's not going to be the whole fight. There is going to be more enemies eventually, but hello paintballer. One second. Is my chat box? Oh wait, I see. My Minecraft above my chat box. There we go. Yeah, welcome paintballer. Yeah, so working on the map. So there's an invisible wall here with barriers that kind of stops you from going past till you defeated the thing. But obviously I haven't finished all the waves of this and everything. But there's actually a bit past this point that I need to show you. So if we just go past this barrier, we'll probably need to eat this to get some hunger. But if we go up to the tower now, oh wait. So this door is supposed to be open. There's not supposed to be this here, but I completely forgot to do that. So if I just break this down, pretend that this is not here, and then if we walk in, there's another cutscene that drops down behind us, and I just basically says that Zalim has surprises waiting, and the stairs have been taken out. As you can see, the stairs are destroyed. However, the elevator here is actually working, but you need a key for each floor. Now, we're on floor 1, and we're already on this floor, so we can't really do anything. But once you defeat that little ambush thing, you'll be given a key, which will let you go to floor 2, which I'll just show you floor 2 here. This is floor 2. There's going to be like a cutscene and stuff in here and everything. And basically the same for every other floor. This floor is slightly different. There'll be a slightly different way to get to it. You see the stairs here, completely functional. But if you go up here, you actually land here with an elytra coming from something over there, which is how you get to this floor. But then you'll be able to use the elevator to get to it in the future. Also, one thing I'd just like to show you is not just here, but I'll show you here first. If you fall off into the staircase, you actually die. Now, if we just head back to the world, this also happens if you fall down these like pink pits, kind of. You just fall and then dead. Obviously, once you actually like enter the map properly, you will probably have your spawn set to here, so you don't respawn in that room. And will there be a name of these? I honestly don't know. I'm probably just gonna like this exists, but there's no actual purpose other than to be like, kind of like a river that you can't cross, sort of. But how this death plane system works is that at Y50 below the player, it's generating a layer of structure voids, because I can't be bothered to place possibly thousands of structure voids just to mark the death plane. But it's generating structure voids around the player at Y50, and when that player makes contact with the structure voids, they get killed. Yeah, right. So that's basically everything I have so far. So what we're probably going to start by working on is improving this enemy area here. So we've currently only got one wave. What I'm probably going to do is the wave spawning will have nothing to do with the fact that the enemy were basically the enemies will be spawned based on a timer, not necessarily the enemies you've killed. And then at the very end, if you pick up the key, which will drop from the final special enemy, don't know exactly what that enemy's going to do yet, but once you pick up the key, the whole enemy thing will go away. And if I just set this to post fight, and I load this tower will get like sort of destroyed, sort of. I'm probably going to improve this at some point, but this bit will fall off basically. And the invisible walls, the barrier walls, will be completely removed. I might have multiple of these just around, but for now, this is all I've got. One second, why is my alert box working? Oh, wait, there it is. It's working. Good. So, right, if we, so what we're going to do, in fact, let me just show you VS Code one real quick. Let's pop up VS Code. Alright, so this is the code. It's a little bit, not necessarily complicated, just not all in one place. Because all of these are for the first cutscene. Because I have a function for each line. And then, yeah, this is very much not well optimized or made to fit into just one function. Because there's a function for each line. I mean, I could, but then I'd have to do a bunch of stuff. You see, the reason it's a function for each line is because of the schedule command. So I can just schedule the next line. That's the easiest way to do it without using scoreboards and whatever. And I don't want to have to set up a scoreboard and whatever. I mean, it says that you've seen the cutscene at the start of the cutscene. That's sort of how you know that this isn't really made in the best way possible. Also, I have just a bunch of commands that just... these are... I could totally make this a lot shorter. But a lot of these commands are long because I had a problem with them at some point. So I had to fix them. And I originally thought that just making them longer and more complicated would fix them for whatever reason. So yeah. So we're going to be looking at this function here, which spawns all the mobs in for the ambush. You see, so this basically tags everyone saying they've fought the ambush. I'm using tags to mark story progression. So if even one person reaches a story point, then everyone will be taken to that in a pretty interesting way, where at the story point location, anyone who's further than 10 blocks from it will teleport to the closest person to the story point, which is fine because if nobody's near the story point, then the story point won't even trigger. So, yeah, this is basically just a fail-safe in case someone gets stuck, which is very useful with the invisible walls. And then this kind of sets the invisible walls up. This gives you the sword, and these are all the mobs. It's so like that. This goes on for quite a bit for all the mobs and the sword as well, because they have just so many attributes that need to be applied. Right. So, Oh wait, you can't see, right, Minecraft. So what we need to do now is basically, we need to set up the next phase. Which, yeah, right. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to make, we're going to duplicate, the, copy, paste that. And then we'll put ambush 1 wave 2. So we're gonna say, so we don't need to do the tag anymore. Then we don't need to do the TP as well. What we will say though is, there are more enemies incoming. Look out. Look out. Now, what I think... so we're going to get rid of this, because we don't need to do these two anymore. And we don't need the horn sound as well. So, what we're going to want to do is we're going to get rid of these, I think. Yeah, we'll get rid of the zombies. So we'll summon 2 skeletons, because there are like 2 spawn points basically in this area where the mobs will spawn. So I want to have 3 skeletons at each spawn point. So that's 3 at the first point, and then we want to have 3 at the second point. That's 3 at the second point. And then we want 1 more mob that will then be like... So basically, every wave will spawn, at least in this one, it will spawn 4 mobs. And then each of those mobs... And then, so 3, like, regular mobs, I'd call them. And then 1 other mob. And then the next wave will have that other mob 3 times and then a different mob once, if that makes sense. That's the type of structure that all of these ambushes will use. And an ambush will be indicated by a tower on the path, although this is the only ambush that will give you like important loot for the story. So I need to have a look at the different other side mobs we can spawn. So let's see. I think maybe we put... Yeah, I think we need the horrors in here. So those are husks. Now, that's not everything I need, because I need to modify the data of this a bit to give it the loot table and stuff, which I need to do on MC Stacker, which I don't actually have set up to show you on stream, so I'll just do that real quick. I probably should have accounted for the fact that I need to use MC Stacker, but if we just import this, if we import the mob spawning, and then, so if we put this name as like purple like the rest, none of those, and then we put it, what are the tags we've used. 1 second, let me just look at the tags. Other side enemy, and then the type of mob. Alright. Nope, I don't want that. Oh, right. Other side enemy. And then also other side horror. Alright. What else do we need? Oh yeah, we need to make it so it can't spawn with armor. Set that to air. Set that to air. And then what else? Get rid of the knockback resistance. What else do we need? I think that's it, right? Alright, yeah, we need to add the loot table. What's the loot table called? Otherside mob basic. Right. If we get the Otherside mob basic loot table, base that. Alright, I think I have all of the stuff set up. So if we just go paste it in here, this is the spawn for the husk. So I'll need to, so just get these coords, and then what's the, oh wait, no, why did it do that? 125. Right. Oh yeah, and then we need to do the annoying thing where it doesn't put these in quotations, and it just doesn't like that. Max health in quotations, knockback resistance in quotations. Then we just copy this and put this for the other one. And then we need to schedule this wave, don't we? So, right, there we go. So, and then we put the, wait, no, 1, 2, 13, I think it is. No, not negative, just positive 113. That should, yeah, that's it. And then we just need to schedule this function in trigger ambush 1. I'd say we should be lenient on this one and give the player, I don't know, 15 seconds. Function Otherside Spires : ambush 1 wave 2. I'd say 15 seconds. I think that should be enough. So let's switch over to Minecraft again. Put ourselves in adventure mode. And then slash tag @s remove ambush 1 fort. There we go. So now if we run in here, it should start the new fight. It's an ambush, take these. So we get the sword, and then any second now we should be getting the next wave in. It's been 15 seconds. Oh, it didn't slash reload. That's it. And then if we just remove the tag again, there we go. Now it should be working. So if we just kill all these, this is like quite a nice tutorial fight. But yes, there are more enemies incoming. Look out. And you're just being attacked constantly by shamblers. Yeah, and I think I've already said this, but the shamblers actually can't move. I just realised I should probably make it so that the other side mobs, like, they actually drop some kind of food. So that even outside of these ambushes. Oh, I don't think I count as the other viewer. So, there are actually 3 people watching, which is good. So yeah, I think that's everything. Maybe I would, but like, I kind of like the fact that they just kill each other, because I think that's funny. Because it's like the hive mind thing, because obviously the Zalian thing's hive mind and whatever, and like, because these are like really early on, that they're sending in the ones that probably aren't guaranteed fully part of the hive mind yet or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a lot funnier that they do attack each other and makes it sort of easier as well. Alright, back to VS Code. So, that was good. But I think we need to modify the loot table a bit. So, if I just... I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna put this back into MC Stacker real quick. If I get that up. I won't be a second. I just wanna loot tables. How do you just put it in the import command bit? So if I clear that and then paste in the loot table, import. There we go. Yes, it did import, right. So I'm gonna actually, what if instead of messing with the loot table, we just do something really simple, which is make the other side flesh sort of work as a food source, which is no hunger. Effect clear at a hunger. Right. That should, if we slash reload, then other side flesh, no matter what, will not give us hunger. So it's just actually a decent sort of food source, I guess. Like, it's obviously not supposed to be the best food source, because it's just flesh. But, like, it's not a terrible food source. Which is exactly what I want out of the other side flesh. Oh wait, you can't see my screen, but yeah. If I just get hungry real quick, it's not the best food source. You definitely will find better food sources, maybe from better mobs or something. But if you eat this, as you can see, even if you should get the hunger effect, you don't get it, which is good. So if we head back into VS Code, I think we need to make another wave. I think on this wave, we should, sort of linear, but like, so you won't be forced in a linear direction, but you will be quite encouraged to take a linear direction. Why do you always have to turn up and just shout Cooper repeatedly? And you know what? 1 second. I will show you something. I will show you something that will be that will annoy you very much. You see, right in here, there is. Where do I have the settings? Off. There we go. There is him. There is Jiminy. And let me tell you, this will be very important in the final boss. Because when you get here, you'll be offered a decision. And if you choose the right decision, the final boss is going to be completely different. There will be no option to kill him, though. That will not be an option. I'm just going to tell you, there's going to be one right choice and one wrong choice. The wrong choice, the final boss will be mildly difficult. The right choice, the final boss will be interesting. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So, back over to the little ambush area we've got going on here. And, yeah, so we're going to add another wave, I think. This one will be the actual final wave of this ambush, because this is like the tutorial ambush, kind of. And basically what will happen here is that there'll just be 4 sets of... 1 second, let me just look at this. Yeah, the barriers are good. Right, so there will be 4 sets of... 1 second, what are they called? What are they called? Otherside horrors, that's it. There'll be 4 sets... there'll be 2 sets of 4 Otherside horrors. And then also there'll be 1 special one that looks the same as the others, except it'll be all glowy and stuff. And it'll I don't know exactly what it will do yet, but it'll probably be like gold or something. But it'll be special. That one will have a different loot table where it, instead of dropping any of the like useful items, it will actually drop a really important item. It's actually going to drop the first elevator key, so that you can progress to the first floor of Zalim's tower, which is actually which is that one there. So into VS Code we go. We're going to duplicate this. Ambush 1 wave 3. I'm probably going to use resource packs at some point, but I want to get the actual thing done before I work on any of that kind of thing. But let's say the final group of enemies are on their way. Look out. Or did I say look out before? Yeah, I don't want to say look out again. I'll just put the final enemy, the final group of enemies are on their way. And then I'll just delete these here. And then I will just copy this. Oh wait, nope, that's not it. It's... Right, so we got 4 of those. And then we just get rid of these as well. And then we want 4 of these. So, right. So that's all the main mobs. But then, in the middle, there'll be a special mob, which, as I've said, will have a different loot table. So I need to make that loot table then. If I just go into MC Stacker, loot tables are entity, add pool, alright, roles 1, add item, 100% guarantee. What's the quality? Right, yeah. Item. This will be temporarily a tripwire hook for now. And it'll be elevator key. No, mysterious key. And that'll be like purple. And then law. White. Right, you wonder it is used for. Count of 1. Custom tags. Elevator key 1. Colon 1B. I think that's everything, right? Oh wait, yeah. I want to make it glowy. I think that's it. So if we just head back, so we need to make a new loot table, new file, elevator key 1.json, and then we just pop this in here and save. And then if we just reload, oh wait, you need to see Minecraft. It means nothing. Like that just has no use. That is literally just something should go there, but it's not been put there yet. Right. So if we just do loot, give, @s, kill, no, not kill, loot, elevator, loot, other side spires, elevator key 1, and then if we just hold, and if we look at the mysterious key, you wonder what it's used for. It's a little shiny tripwire hook, which on the vanilla resource pack, not with my vanilla tweak stuff, it looks sort of like a key. So for now, that's how it's going to work. Right. So this key. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make it spawn. So if we go back into VS Code, so for wave 3, actually I need to go back into MC Stacker, but we're gonna take this. I will make an actual key. It will be an actual texture if I get time at the end, but for now it's just gonna be that. So if I go into MC Stacker real quick and just make a couple changes to this command, import, there we go. So we need to change the loot table to other side spires, entities slash, I'm not going to put it in the AvidMc resource pack because first of all you can't use that on 1.20.4. Second of all, I can't. Also, there's just a way to force a texture pack on a person if they join a single player world. You just put it in the world folder and name it resources.zip. Thanks for the follow. Right, entities slash elevator key 1. And then also I need to give it. I need to enchant its armor. So if we just do enchantments, glint, enchantments, it's not going to have, and then on the armor actually it's going to have protection 4 on it, and then that's about it, I think. And then what else is it going to have? Also it's going to have enchanted sword, with sharpness 3 on it and knockback 2, and then also it's not going to take any knockback. It's going to have slightly more health, and also it's going to have a special tag called other side enemy, other side horror, special. Yeah, I did mention that, but yeah, thanks for following. I'm just gonna, right, we have our command. Let's just fix some annoying things that MC Stacker does to the command. Like over here, we need to give this quotation marks, otherwise my VS Code. Oh wait, this is wave 2. Oops, I need to get rid of this. Then we need to put this in, so we can save that, and then put this. We need to get all the way to the end of wave 3, and we need to paste this in here. And then, so we need to get the coords for it spawning. So I think I want this one to spawn more in a central position. Actually, if I get the position that it starts in, if we grab this starting position, and then we pop this in wave 3 and this spawn position, like so. Paste that in there. Alright, now we need to add this to a team. So I just do /team add special mob team color, modify special mob color gold. Alright, so now if we add this team, add this mob, team join at a type equals husk tag equals tags equals, oh wait, no, not type, it needs to be type equals, so it's tags equals other side horror special, limit equals 1. Wait, no, do we put the team first? Team members. Okay, right. What's the issue? How do I see errors? Tags. Oh wait, no, it is tag. Right, there we go. So if we save this, and then we just go into wave 2 and schedule wave 3 to happen. Function Otherside Spires ambush 1 wave 3. 20 seconds. I'll give you 20 seconds to deal with those mobs, and that should be it. So if I just make a temporary hole in these barriers, if I go to adventure mode and then /tag remove ambush 1 fort. Alright, now it's an ambush. Right, I totally wasn't expecting that. Right, okay, bye paintballer. Right, we don't have long to fight these enemies off before we get another round. Ah, more enemies incoming. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. Okay, we actually are gonna die. Maybe I need to rethink this, because it's getting a bit chaotic now that I haven't dealt with it. Wait, I didn't reload. Oh wait, I see. I did not. Okay, yeah, this didn't work then. Right, this is not working properly. I did not realize that I didn't have it on. I keep forgetting that is just all right. This didn't work because I didn't turn it on. But I need to heal. Effect. Give us health. Instant health. Just gonna heal up for a second. All right. Let's just try. So, 1 second. I forgot to reload. Anyway, and then tag as remove ambush 1 fort. All right. We need to deal with this quickly. We need to deal with the mobs quickly. I think we need to add some extra time for the player to deal with these mobs though, because they do kind of. This is an early game ambush. And if you don't deal with them like sort of as fast as possible, they can stack up. So yeah, we definitely need to like make this a little more kind on the player, because I am about to die and the next wave is already coming and I am not ready for it. So yeah, so a couple things. First of all, we need to make the name of that mob we need to make this name color gold. Save that. Second of all, trigger ambush 1, we need to give this, I'd say, 20 seconds. Because that gives us solid 15 seconds to beat the mobs, then 5 seconds to and then give this 30 seconds, I think. That will definitely work out better. So if we just get rid of all our stuff. Oh wait, the mobs will still be there. We've got to deal with that, right? Sword. Just gonna... Also, I'd like to point out that these mobs are, like, actually quite powerful. You genuinely can't kill them easily with a netherite sword. I mean, yes, you do have, like, resistance 4 or something, but, like, still. These mobs genuinely do tank a lot of... Like, look at how many hits it's taking me to beat this guy. Oh, wait, I still have on VS Code. Right, I really need to stop doing that. I'm probably next stream going to add some kind of way for you guys to play sound effects, and then make one of said sound effects be, you're still on VS Code, just me shouting that, so that you guys can remind me that I'm still on VS Code. So, yeah. Man, I really do need to rethink, the difficulty of these mobs then. I mean, yes, the sword that you do get is a little bit more powerful, but, like, still. I mean, these are designed for the other side pocket dimension one, the one where you have, you know, Nova, the really powerful sword. So maybe I made a minor issue with organizing that. Anyway, so reload. Oh no, not need to get out of that. Nope, not that. Tag remove ambush 1-4, and then just pop into adventure mode. Let's try this again with the modified timings. Maybe I make it so that this sword gives you regeneration as well, because that might be good. Yeah, that seems like some good timing, because I definitely, yeah, this seems a lot better than what I had before. Although I think the strategy is to kind of leave the shamblers to kind of deal with themselves. I probably need to give myself a shield, don't I? Oh great, even more enemies. Maybe I'll consider that. I just read that. Alright. This is, yeah, that did not go well. Right. I'm still working out how to balance this kind of thing, okay? I still don't fully know how to balance it. So we'll just get rid of these mobs. I mean, come on, this still takes a lot of hit. These mobs, yeah, I think I need to, like, either make this weapon a bit more powerful or make these mobs a bit weaker, because the other side horrors, they have a lot of health. Yeah, I definitely need to lower these guys' health. I'll lower these guys' health next, I think, and give myself a shield. I mean, I like the health of the wretches and the shamblers, but these horrors, they have a lot of health. I mean, these guys' health is 140, which is 70 hearts. So I would like to point out, I did not assign those health values. Those health values came with the summon command for these mobs. So yeah, I'll lower these guys by quite a bit. So I've got a couple of things I want to do now. So first of all, when it triggers the fight, I also want to give everyone a shield. at a shield. That's what I need to do there. Now, also in tick command, I also want to give this a slight bit of regeneration. I want to give everyone with this regeneration 1. So, yeah, and then, what else do we want to do? Right, so, we should also probably lower these guys' health. No, these are, so this, I'm going to lower to, I'm going to lower that to 100. I'm going to lower these to 100, and then lower these to 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Also, I will set the player's spawn. I just realised I should probably do that. And that'll be, this will be 125 health. I think that should be perfectly balanced. So those, yep, those are all done. So we're gonna wanna, don't forget to reload, and then also remove the tag and start the ambush again. What did I break? Tag, remove, ambush. The law for the map is basically, you know, I'll show you guys the cutscenes again. Alright, so this, yeah, because I showed those at the start of the stream. I know you guys were here at the start, but the law is quite simple. So if I go into adventure and then just 1 second, tag as remove, right, this is the first cutscene. Wait, why nothing's working now? Wait, no, this needs to be regeneration. That could be an issue. I also need to put this at 1. I think that's it. Ah, there we go. Ah, Idus is supposed to be here. 1 second. Ignore that. Spawn Idus. Alright, yeah. Let me just adventure. Right. So, adventurer. I didn't expect to see you here. Anyway, I need your help. Zalim is getting too powerful. In fact, no, she's so close to breaking through to the overworld. In fact, she already has, but she's smart. If she or any of her hive mind go through, they instantly evaporate. That's because of her power here doesn't extend to the overworld. But some low-level troops of hers have been spotted outside Otherside. This means that she has a way to make her army survive in the overworld. Some of them even have their power too. This means Zalim might be able to enter the overworld with all of her powers. Not even Om wants that. The secret to how she does it is in this pocket dimension. You need to find it and destroy it. From what I know, there should be one of her towers around here. Meet me there, and then I'll explain the next move. And then this gate opens, and you can enter the map. And then at that point, this is where you get to this ambush here. So, now I am going to start the ambush of this. If I go into adventure. Right, let's try this again. The however many attempt. Now, you do need to kind of rush these earlier waves so that you don't get swarmed by the start of the next one, which is just happening now. Well, I really am bad at this, aren't I? Wait, why have I got the key? Why have I got the key? Huh, maybe the key just dropped from the last wave. Because I shouldn't have the key until I defeat that glowing enemy. Why do they... Whoa, 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 whoa. This glowing guy is going to kill me. Right, nope. Nope. That is an issue that I'll have to solve. But honestly, like the difficulty of that, I was only kind of trying to not die there because, you know, I have to fly all the way back because I don't have a spawn set here yet for this fight. Right, so that guy drops the mysterious key. And once you pick up the mysterious key... Oh, wait! You guys still... I am so... I need to stop... I need to stop doing that. Right. You need to say something. Because if all you can see is VS Code, you got to tell me. Otherwise, I won't notice that all you can see is VS Code. Right. Yeah, that felt a little bit more balanced. I need to set the player spawn, don't I? So trigger ambush. Trigger ambush, and then I get the corner of here, corner of this arena. Set lock. Right. Set player spawn at A. No, spawn point at A. Duh. Save. Right. So that should set the spawn now. I'll do one more go because you guys didn't see it. Tag remove. Not that one. I need to remove ambush one fort. There we go. Adventure. Well, I need to offhand the shield, don't I? Right. Come on. Let's get through this. These leggings we'll have to do. We'll eat the other side flesh. Oh no, the final groups are already on their way. I really should have dealt with that other group quicker. We don't want to be swarmed by the golden guy, because the gold guy is a lot more powerful. Well, not in terms of damage, but in terms of like health and knockback. Because we don't want to get trapped in a corner with the gold guy. Eat. Come on. Yep, we defeated the gold guy. Now, at this point, once you defeated the gold guy, it will actually... it will actually end the fight. So all you have to do during that fight is defeat the gold guy. Like, once the gold guy spawns, all you gotta do is defeat him. And then all the other side mobs will immediately die. For I'll try and work out a way to make that fit in with the lore. But yeah, that's about it. Right, so what do we need to do now? Yeah, we need to make the gold guy, I think. Right. So if we go wave 3, tag at A, add check key 1 mob death. I'm just using player tags to store this kind of thing. I don't necessarily know why I'm doing that, but I am. So now if we go into the tick command and then check execute as at a tag equals check key1 mob death wait, if I put this in quotation marks, how do you do like multiple tags? Tag equals exclamation mark what's it called? Where'd I put it? Ambush 1 defeated. So it should, if someone can check the key 1 more. Actually, I'll get rid of this, and I'll just make it. I'll just remove the tag. Run execute unless entity at e tag equals other side horror special, unless there is a entity called other side horror special. Run function, and then I'll just call it other side spy. No, not tick. Other side spires. Other side spires colon ambush 1 win. Right. That is good. So now we need to make that function, don't we? So I'll just copy. I'll copy the trigger command. Ambush 1 win. Right. Tag at a remove check key 1 mob death. Tag at a add ambush 1 defeated. Remove this. Looks like that's the last of them. Looks like that's the last of them. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. That will be post fight. And then that'll be with break block. Minecraft entity with a break block. And then that should be it. Get rid of this. And then, is that it? I think that's it, right? Yes, I think. Right, let's get this finished. So, adventure. Remove the tag. Reload. Let's go. Oh, no. Slash effective as instant health. Right. Let's kill these guys. Right. Sooner we get these guys defeated, sooner we can make sure that we don't lose all of our... Make sure that we can get every, like, all gear equipped. Alright. There's more mobs coming. These are just shamblers. We can hopefully kill these real quick. Yep, and then onto the horror. Take a couple more hits on this guy, because this guy has a bit more health. Alright, this guy. And now we wait. Golden mob. Right. So this wave, we just gotta. Oh god! Oh come on! Right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting this, but we're on the only bit that I've changed now. So this is the only bit that I've changed. I keep forgetting to turn off VS Code. Right. This is the only bit of change though. So this is the only bit that should be different to what you've already seen. So now. Oh wait, we didn't kill the. It doesn't matter. We'll let the player. We'll make the player defeat all the mobs. We'll make the player still defeat all the mobs. I think that sounds actually sort of better. Looks like that's the last of them. Yep. Right, and now we're look. The tower's been destroyed. I should probably add some particles. Right, there we go. And we have the key. Alright. We need to add some particles, don't we? So, I'd say around here, we'll do... Right, so. Copy this. Maybe... That might work, you know. Alright. So, if we do... particle explosion here, delta, I'll do 222 1, I'll do 10, and then also I think we want to do I know I've not got it on. I'm just grabbing the chords. Yeah, I'm just grabbing. I'm gonna leave the code on. I'm just grabbing chords. Particle explosion here. 222 1 10 should be it. Now I'm not going to play the whole fight again. I'm just going to reload function Otherside Spires ambush 1 win. You'll see that it looks like it sort of fell explode thing. I think we need to, one second, I need to move this up a bit to 80. I think that, so if we do mid-fight, load, and then we run the win command, that sort of looks like it. Yeah, that sort of looks like it. Looks perfect. Right, now we can finally get rid of this structure block and say that this bit is done. Alright, I don't know if we want to work on this yet, but if I just get rid of this a second, I'll just get rid of it to this point. But if I just do tag at s remove Zoom Tower floor 1 cutscene scene. So now we need to talk about this cutscene here. Ah, you made it. Zoom will probably have many more surprises ready for us. Anyway, I've been analysing this tower and it doesn't look good. The stairs have been taken out and the elevator needs a key for each floor. In fact, it seems you got an elevator key from the ambush earlier. Head over to the elevator and try to use it. The stairs completely destroyed, and the elevator. So the mysterious key. 1 second. Loot. Give. S. Loot. Other side. Elevator key 1. This key, this mysterious key, when used on floor 2, will actually make the elevator work. Don't know if I'll be able to do that today. Actually, yeah, I definitely won't be able to do that today. Honestly, I might just end stream here. We've thought I just could help much more. He's strong. Yes, but also, yeah. Right, yeah, but also, I mean, he could help, but also that kind of gets rid of a lot of stuff for the player to do, if you know what I mean. Like, if Idus helps, then there's less stuff for the player to do, which I don't think should happen. Right, 1 second. Right, I'm back. Right, so I don't think we'll be able to get pretty much anything done for the rest of the stream, but we have accomplished stuff. But I think I'll just explain what I plan to do next, and might get some done for tomorrow if I stream tomorrow, I'm not sure. So I just told you to go up here. It will take, once you use the key, it will take you all the way up to this floor here, where Idus will be probably over here, I think. And he'll basically say, looks like we need to find the keys or something, and then kind of somehow he'll point you to go back down to floor 1. These gates will open, and then you will follow this path all the way over. Maybe there'll be another ambush, I'm not 100% sure, but looks like there's supposed to be some kind of parkour here. Or at least the path is not perfect, so maybe parkour would fit here, but I don't know. I'm just confused. I don't know what that bit is to do with. Just don't know why I thought parkour. But the path will lead you into this cave here, which you'll go through. Maybe you have to do something in there. But that will all eventually lead you into here, where you'll parkour up to the top. All the way up to the top. Also, I really like the trick they've done with like the enchanted displays here. It's really good. But once you do all that, you'll be taken up here to the top of the X tower, where you'll fight a boss or something. And maybe this is useful, maybe it's not. But that'll give you the key, which will then let you ascend to the next floor, which is this floor. Wait, no, is it this floor? Yeah, wait, I'm confused now. So, 1 second. So, these stairs, they go, right. I'm trying to remember what I did before. So, these stairs come from here into there. Oh, so, So, what if I do, but then that would completely make that tower obsolete. So what I might do is move these stairs to go down even further. And then, yeah, what I might do is move the stairs so that they head down much further. All the way down to the bridge here. Or at least I think that's what it's called. Wait, they do lead to... Sorry, I'm confused. Yeah, I've... really just, yeah, and that takes you to there, which is the final one. But then this is floor 2. Oh, I see what I did. I thought that I didn't put together the fact that this was floor 1. I see what I did. I didn't put together the fact that this was floor 1. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work out something. Maybe the elevator will just take you up here. I'm going to consider doing that, you know, make another elevator thing, and then maybe add a, like, bonus floor button or something, or, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll change this to ground and then change all of the others to different floors. I'll work it out. because I did not realise how this works. Or I'll kind of make, yeah, I'll work it out. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'll probably see you next stream, which might be tomorrow, I'm not sure.